Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Evoland. What more could there possibly be to do, you might ask? You got your best friend killed and then Death Starred somebody with a dragon. Well, I quite agree with you, however, apparently there's a whole second game to play, so here we go. Apparently I've got red hair this time around. Marvellous. What? Adventure? Good old Cade? Hardcore challenge? What? Enjoy the adventure, hard but fair. You don't want that. I don't know what you're talking about. I guess middle of the road is the way to go. Interesting, the first game didn't have a difficulty setting. I guess we'll go middle of the road. We'll see what happens. Oh, blimey. Hello, G. My G, or your G, or £1,000, or what are we talking about? How do I progress the dialogue? Oh, space. We are going to begin your daily physical training. Oh, blimey. Are you sure I can't just sit on my arse all day like I normally do? Oh, blimey. When you hear the buzzer, move to the right. Oh, why do I feel like I'm in a laboratory? Run! Congratulations! This game would be very difficult if you were deaf. On with the exercises. Oh no. When you hear the buzzer, move to the left. Run! Very fast! I did it. Well done! Now, look around. Up at the ceiling and down at the floor. Yes, and I can dance. Excellent. I'm sure that will help me on my adventure. Very good. You should now feel the overwhelming urge to leave this room. Why? Because of all the disembodied voices? Due to my severe psychological ineptitude? Yes, maybe if I run away from the voices, they won't follow me. Okay. I have a feeling there might be something secret in this room. That seems like the sort of sneaky, silly thing that they might do in this game. I look forward to the upgrade where we get some music. The daft thing now is I know how far the game might go in terms of stuff. Well, apparently there's nothing here. Alright, fine, I shall leave the room of big carpet. Perfect. Very good. Now you know what the world is not limited to a single room. Well, it might be, I just can't see anything. Look further! Oh, mines. As you can see, shrubs are blocking your way. You should feel an irrational desire to chop them down with a sword that we have provided. Oh, okay. How do I do that? Aha! Oh, I say. So it's not just one square per hit. I seem to have some sort of area of effect. How cool. Congratulations. You are quite pleased to have chopped down those shrubs. I'm so glad I don't have to decide what my own emotions are, and I've got somebody else to decide them for me. This will make my life so much more efficient. As a reward, we will put on some relaxing music. One man's relaxing as another man's ever so slightly too high-pitched. But never mind. Good! You appreciate this music. It's not as good as the first game. It's not as good as the first game. Continue on your way. Alright! Oh. We will now conduct a combat test. Without what? Oh, apologies. A computing error. What are you talking about? Why did the music stop? I'm not complaining. The music stopped. In short, fight! Oh, alright. These seem to be some sort of little demon robot crab creatures. Alright, I'll battle the crab. My goodness, this is a lot. Ow! You beast! This is a lot, sort of smoother. And sort of snazzier than before. Nice. I like it. You are pleased with your fight. Yes, I've lost control of my body. Oh, goodness. Some grumpy people with big faces have arrived. So that's him. He passed all the tests with flying colours. If the only qualification for whatever band of bananas activities you've got planned is can he walk left and right and whack a sword, then I guess I'm overqualified. Hello. Yes, he's just right for the task we will be entrusting to him. I hope it doesn't involve wearing a dress like you lot seem to be doing. A single misstep could bring about the end of time itself. Oh, okay. Are you sure I'm qualified? Rest assured, Professor. We've checked and double-checked. He's a complete idiot, but we can't find anybody else daft enough to go on this adventure, so I guess we're stuck with him. Everything will proceed as planned. When are you going to talk to me instead of at me? Then we'll be able to activate the machine. What machine? Hope it's not a salami slicer. Make the necessary preparations. It seems to be what happens to people around here. Yes, Professor! I wanted the coin. I was going to buy a bottle of Fanta with that. Oh dear, there seems to have been an explosion. What did I do? Ooh, a cutscene. A long time ago, the Magi civilization had discovered great secrets. The secrets of putting wonderful tassels on the back of your hats. No one knows how exactly, but it disappeared soon after that, marking the beginning of a new era. Okay, is that the Star Wars language? Oh, blimey. In year 950, humans and demons fought a merciless war. Well, that's less than excellent. The human empire won at great cost. At the cost of their chiseled cheekbones. This is much more ambitious than the first game. 50 years later, the city of Geneva is preparing the remembrance ceremony of victory. That's good. That's good. But not everything is as peaceful as it seems, with the demons in the sky. Yes. Okay, fine. Got yellow eyes like a cat. Okay. They're demons who are going to eat me. I think I'm the bloke in bed. I mean, I'm normally in bed. I'm usually very tired, so that seems this person seems a bit sick of me being asleep. Hello, good morning. Oh, you're awake? No, I just, open my eyes and look at people while I'm fast asleep. The doctors are very concerned about it, if I'm quite frank. Are you feeling better? I have had a very strange dream, and for some reason I don't dream in colour. Maybe I grew up watching black and white telly. My father found you, passed out, deep in the forest. Ah, yes, well, that'll happen when you spend a Friday night eating shrooms. I'm sorry about that. You don't remember anything? Not even your name? Maybe if you wandered around the forest, that would help jog your memory. Either that or I'd get attacked by a bear again, or whatever it was that happened to me. Oh, I didn't introduce myself. My name is... Your name is perfectly acceptable as whatever it is. I don't need to change your name to exclamation mark, question mark, minus plus, / percentage symbol, ampersand equals, full stop, hashtag, and quotation mark. Your name's fine. I hope you remember everything quickly. I'll probably forget your name in 5 seconds, and I'm sorry about that. Oh, right. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we're not sort of going through the same process as before of upgrading the graphics as we go along. Maybe we will in terms of getting into a 3D world at some point, but oh, blimey, somebody said something about interacting with everything in the first room or something? You found 10G! Are you really going to steal from those who helped you? No. Good. Best to leave the money here. It's not like you're going to need it. Oh, why? Do we have an economy where money isn't of material concern? I don't know. Let's have a look at this plant pot. You tell me about this plant. You can tell me nothing about this plant pot. What's this? A fire. Must be nice in winter. Yes, assuming that it doesn't get out of the fireplace and burn your whole house down. A bed. There's probably something more interesting to look at. Probably, but I have very low standards when it comes to looking at things. Why is there a little mouse hole at the bottom of each bed? That's adorable. Alright, what else can we find? There are some things over here. A nice pot that must contain a lot of interesting things. Can we have a look at the interesting things? But you can't open it. Well, darn it. Is there a key on this shelf? Alchemy instruments, mushrooms, not more of them, and butterflies. Who could use that? An alchemist, or a lepidopterist, or a shroomologist? I don't bloody know. This chest could probably be opened if the developers of this game had time to code it. We should be getting messages like that from Obsidian after they released Fallout New Vegas. A chest containing a beautiful green adventurer costume. No way you could wear that. You would look ridiculous. Is that a joke about Clink from the first game? Is that what it is? Alright, is there some sort of secret passage or something that I need to be looking at? Because somebody said it was very important that I interact with all the things in the first room, and I don't want to balls up the entire game at the start, because I know there are many games where you can do that. But I'm not seeing any sorts of secret walls or anything. Can I continue to look at the bed? No, seemingly not. Alright, may I speak to my hostess? I hope visiting the forest where my father found you will help you remember everything. I hope that as well. Is it about stealing the money? I don't know. I need to check what they said. Excuse me a minute while I do some research and try not to balls up before I've even begun. Can I have the choice again? Why do I feel like this is vaguely significant? Also, I can't find the message that somebody sent me. I can't find the message that my friend sent me, so I have no idea what I need to do in this building, but never mind. I'm trying to do everything. I just need to decide whether I'm a thief or not. Well, I like to keep my career options open, so let's not be a thief for now, and we can always choose to come back and be a thief later. So let's not steal, as much as she's not looking in this direction, so we could probably get away with it if we wanted to, and see what happens. Right. Can I steal some letters? I don't know why I'm obsessed with trying to steal things, but I sort of am. Alright, we have many fine and friendly people. My goodness, this reminds me of Stardew Valley, actually. There's something about the colour scheme and the little characters and things. Alrighty, can I jump down the well and find a big seed? At the bottom of the well, you make out the remains of an adventurer who would be dumb enough to go down a well. Me, probably. Hello, friendly person. Hello, but be friendly with me. The war against the demons ended 50 years ago, with the Empire victorious. We've had peace ever since. Of course we had. Everyone else is dead. But you never know. Best keep running to stay in shape. Oh. Okay. I mean, that's one reason for exercise. What's this? I don't know what this is. I mayn't have it. Alright, I'll just speak to some other people. This person seems to be a very large squirrel. Hello, large squirrel. May I speak to you? Windrost. You're the young man I found in the forest, aren't you? Oh, you're the father of the lady in the house. Vina has been worried about you. Be sure to thank her when you get the chance. I think I did do that already, didn't I? Or did I forget? I've forgotten a lot of things. I also haven't seemed to have named myself yet, but never mind. Maybe that'll happen later. If you wish to go into the forest, take the path that crosses the bridge and make your way north. But you do well to get yourself a weapon before you head out. Oh, alright, I'll do that. I can't go this way. Alright, let's see what else we've got in this picturesque little village. We have a farmer and a butterfly. A butterfly. Hello, Mr. Farmer Man. How do I speak to you? Normally, I'd be out for a stroll in the forest around this time, but a bunch of monsters appeared there recently. In fact, that was right after Finrust brought you here. They attacked you, didn't they? I mean, that's a generous explanation of what happened. Ah, it's a butterfly. Be the child in the last game who was running after a butterfly. What do we have over here? I have a nice lady. Hello, nice lady. I heard that pirates are camped out by the Cursed Isle. Ah, well, I suppose they wouldn't go and camp out by the lovely, friendly, perfectly pleasant isle where nothing bad happens. So far, they've only attacked boats belonging to Sierra traders. Rumour has it their leader is a giant with a crazy big moustache. Crazy big for a giant, which is extremely, utterly enormous for a human, or just crazy big for human size and regular size for giants. I have a thing for moustaches. God, changed base, didn't it? Can I go in your house? No, I can't. Oh, that's a shame. Is there a barrier here? Can I not go this way? Seemingly not. Alright, let's see what we have up here. This isn't the forest, is it? I don't think so. Seems to be the way to some sort of temple or something. Hello, friend. Hello. Have you heard of the Cylips? They're strange beings that exist out of time. Some say a Cylip lived in these parts long ago. What might have happened to her? Don't really know, but if they don't live in time, then surely the whole long ago thing doesn't really apply. Oh, I don't know. Alright, we have more houses that we can wander around. Can I go in this house? This door is closed. I can see that with my eyes. I want to know if it's locked or not. Some reeds here. I don't seem to be able to interact with these. Another little mouse hole. How adorable. Can I go around the back of the building? Not really, no. Alright, where am I supposed to find this weapon? If I need to find the... Maybe I can go across the bridge, but I just can't go north until I've got my weapon. Maybe that's the idea. Maybe I need to go across the bridge first, and then I can find a weapon before I go north. I'm wondering as well if I could maybe chop down these little bushes here. If I could find a weapon. Oh, more butterflies. How lovely. Hello! I keep pressing the wrong interact button. This village is so boring. I would have loved to live at the time of Emperor Lothair. Who knows? Maybe I could have been a general in his army and fought demons. Well, you could have been. You could have also been a toilet attendant. There's really no way to know. Alright, so which way is... I'm guessing this way is north. Which probably we haven't gone quite far enough north yet, given that we've just wandered past a load of children. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the way to Demon Land. Hello! We're coming up on the 50th anniversary of the Demon's defeat. I'm planning to wear my finest dress at the fireworks show in Genova. Huh. That's lovely. Oh, an inn! I wish to go in the inn. And I wish to, question why you don't have separate rooms. Can I steal a plant? No, I can't steal a plant. I can't even look at the bed and comment on how uninteresting it is. You found 5 gold! Is that different to 5G? I don't know. There's a little counter that came up behind my flapping face. There's a piece of paper here, but I don't seem to be able to read it. The Magi and the Guardian, Imperial Library Publishing Group. Oh, okay. I didn't get to read that, but never mind. The inn was built shortly after Fina's grandfather founded the village. Well, you would have been very optimistic to open an inn before there was a village here, but never mind. We welcome any traveller who wishes to rest here. Well, except demons, of course, and people that can't pay, I'm going to assume. No way one of them is going to set foot in my place. Oh, okay. Presumably you have some sort of demon detection policy. Oh, I see a picture of me. That's nice. Alright, what else have we in this village? Ooh, a sword. Excellent. How much money does a sword cost? Probably more money than I've got. Let's see if we can pilfer anything out of these boxes. It's empty. It's empty. You found 5 gold! Hooray! It's empty. This chest contains a mighty armor, but it's really too heavy. You should have skipped leg day. Oh no. Oh, I'm too weedy for big armor. It's empty. More stuff. The Merchants Illuminati of Genova by Dr. T. Conspiracy. That is an excellent name. I like it. Hello, friend. You have a nice hat. Welcome to Everything Under the Sun. Here you'll find everything under the sun, except I don't have anything to sell at the moment. Oh, the road to the Empire's capital was blocked by a landslide. Oh, a landslide has occurred. It will probably be a few more days before they clear it out. Yes, I know, another rock slide. It's like they happen every other day or something. Are you looking for a weapon to go out into the forest? No, I just thought I'd come here and listen to you prattle. There may be one in that old house to the northeast of the village. Was that the place I went to before? But it's been abandoned since... Well, I'd rather not talk about it for now. I'd rather wait until you've been into the house, you've met the ghost, and you've been slapped up by the ghost. Then you can come back and I'll tell you all about it. Try and track down Old Man Pole. He got the key. But watch yourself. He's not the most easygoing sort, especially if you bother him while he's fishing. Ah. Alright, I've got to find someone who's fishing, or someone who's recently been fishing. Alright. So there's a river there, so that presumably is where he's been fishing. Don't you dare tell Fina this, but I'm sort of jealous of her. I mean, she's the chief's daughter, and she's so sweet and full of life, and apparently she has magical powers? Okay. I think that kind of tops out everything else, but okay. Although her whole family is a little off. Okay, if you insist. I don't really know. I've not really met the rest of them. Okay. Let us speak to Grumpy Man. Hello, Grumpy Man. What a nice day to fish in peace, with nobody around to bug me. Well, almost nobody. I like this man. I like this man. I'm like, I feel much the same way when I go out for a nice drive, and I think, a lovely day for a drive if the roads weren't full of other people. The key to the old house? Oh, I might have it, or I might not. It depends. How about you do me a favour in return? I hope this will remain as twee and pleasant as the rest of this environment. Would you do me a favour? Alright, fine. I have this fish-related issue. Before the release of this game, I would like to think the phrase, I have this fish-related issue I can't seem to solve, was a sentence not uttered by human lips. But here we are. Maybe a young, enterprising fella like yourself could help me out. Oh my goodness, how does this work? What? Fishing rods? My fishing rods are all tangled up. I can't tell one from another. Okay, each time they cross, follow the line that goes left or right. Which rod should I use to catch that fish? I am so confused. Okay, so you go down, and then presumably you sort of follow it as you go. Do I have a mouse cursor? No, I don't. Okay. This is going to make pointing difficult. So, let's say we started at 1. We go down to the first cross, we'd go across, we'd go down again, we'd go across to the right, and then that would bring us down to the third hook. So presumably it's not that one. So let's have a look at the second one. So we'd go down, we'd go across to the right, we'd go down, across to the right, down, across to the right, down, across to the left. That would be the fourth one. Let's have a look at the third one. Or was that the third one we just did? No, in fact I think the third one might be the right one. So you go down, you go across to where number 4 is. You'd go down, you'd go across to the left, you'd go down, you'd go across to the left, you'd go down. No, that would be the first one, so that's no good. Let's have a look at number 4. So you'd go down just a tiny bit across to number 3, down again. So just below number 2, down across to line number 1, you'd go down, you'd go up and to the right, and then you'd go down to the fish. I think it's number 4, but let's just check number 5 to be certain. So you'd go down, you'd go to the left, and then you'd go down, you go to the right, and that would end up at 5 as well, which doesn't seem quite right, but I think it's this one. With the power of pointing. Thanks for helping me out. Let me give you this old key. It's no use to me anyway. Oh. Hooray! Key to the old house. Use a guide. Insert the lock in the appropriate door. Then turn. Oh, I was just going to try chucking it at the door and see what that did, so thank you for the tip. Righty-ho. Alrighty, let's go and see what's in the house. And see if there are any ghosts, or murderers, or maimers, or monsters. This reminds me a little bit of, actually, I reference it again, starting Fallout New Vegas and having to go into the old abandoned school building to pick your first lock. Use key to house. Yes, please. What's that? Is that a hole in the floor, or is that a tiny llama? I'm not sure. Oh, no, I think it's just a hole in the floor. What can I find? What can I find? There are boxes. I can't interact with any of them. Some dead plants. An old crumbling chest. Are we going to look inside it or not? Apparently not. Alright, what else can we find? Many urns. Apparently not very much in the urns. Can I fall down this hole? Quite possibly, yes. It doesn't seem to be trying to stop me from falling down the hole. Alright. Table. You found 5 gold! Hooray! I keep looking at it and thinking that the gold icon is actually a, It's actually a 0. It strikes me that it's saying I find 5 gold, but that's a different unit of currency to what was in the first house. And saying, like, 10G, that was the unit of currency in the first game, wasn't it? What's all that about? I'm getting my thievery tendencies are telling me to go back and maybe steal that money. If it is money, and see what happens. I don't know. We shall have to wait and see. A box! An important-looking box! Hooray! Let's hope it doesn't shatter on the first blow. That would be nice. Oh, goodness! Blob monsters! Oh my goodness, what has happened here? Okay, so the blob monsters have been chopped into little blob monsters. And then we have to do we have to do more murdering to defeat the blob monsters. Okay, well this is interesting. So those little gold things they were dropping, I thought they were money at first, but it seems like my XP. Oh, I can break these. Of course I could. How dare I forget such an integral gameplay mechanic from the first game of smashing pots. Right, never mind. That was me being daft. Let's try this again and kill some more blob monsters. Die, you blasted infernal blob monster. Oh, there wasn't anything in that one. I'm sad now. Alrighty, I've got a sword. Indeed. I couldn't go this way, could I? No, I can't squeeze my way past. Can I chop down these vines? No, I can't. And I can't go this way because of rocks. Well, never mind. Alrighty then. Let's see if we can chop down those little shrubs. Can I chop down these shrubs? No, I can't. Let's see if I can chop down those little shrubs that were blocking my way around the side of this house. Hooray! I figured it out with my brain. Either that or I just completely freaking guessed from the other. Probably the last one. Hello, small child. Man, it's so boring here. Why? Because you've been exiled to the island? I can't wait for this vacation to be over when we go back to Geneva. I'd rather be playing with my friends there and listening to the prophet's stories. Oh, okay, that sounds sort of interesting. Glad to know that folks are wealthy enough to be able to afford a little holiday. Alright, well I've got a sword now, and I'm still really tempted to steal this money. Well, there's nobody here, so if I steal it, no one will know, apart from me and you. You found 10G. You're really going to steal from those who helped you? Yeah, apparently I am. This might balls the entire game, and if so, I apologise. Congratulations! A lesson in morality. Oh, so that was just 10 more gold the normal way. Why did you describe it in a different way then? Why did you describe it differently? Why didn't you describe it with like the gold coin icon instead of saying G? That's bizarre. That wasn't as significant as I thought it was going to be, and I feel like I've maybe done a badness, and maybe I shouldn't have been a thief. Well, never mind. I can always give it back, and that'll make all the difference. Hello. Oh, sheesh. I pressed the wrong button, and might have ever so slightly attempted to behead a child. Help! The evil demon king is chasing me. Who? This bloke? I am the evil oh, well, I feel slightly less bad for attempting to whack him with a big sword now. Okay, well, never mind. I've allowed her to build up some ground. Good. Okay, let's speak to some more people. Hello. I keep pressing control instead of space. I'm terribly sorry, madam. I don't mean to kiss you, but let's speak. Legend has it, a guardian lives in the forest. The place does have some very ancient ruins, but I've never run into a guardian there. What's a guardian? I don't know. I don't really know if I want to interact with a character from Destiny. Hello. Up north, there's old Spellbuck Forest, which is usually rather quiet. Except today, one assumes. Let us go to the forest. Oh, goodness! You feel like a true explorer. Indeed. Exciting. Okay, is this the forest? Spellbuck Forest. Yes, please. Funky tunes. Oh, you cut down 10 bushes. Good for me. I could make a filthy joke there, but for once I'll actually try to resist the urge and not do that. Right, just destroy these little creatures. They remind me oddly of playing Slime Rancher all those years ago. Sheesh, that's a long time ago. sort of little blob monsters everywhere. Little funny blobs everywhere. Alrighty. Let us see what else there is to be seen. Interesting that we're not sort of going through the same level of sort of graphical upgrades and gaining abilities in quite the same way as we did before. That maybe they're reasonably assuming that you've played your way through the first game and you've sort of had your fill of that to a certain degree, and it's on to more ambitious things. Let us see what we can find. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Maybe a prophet, maybe a guardian, maybe a better sword, maybe some stronger calf muscles so that I can put that armour on that I probably would have stolen from that merchant. But let's see. Don't you bash me, you blasted infernal blob. Don't you dare. Oh my goodness, it's one of those big red octopus creatures which apparently are from Zelda and not from something else. Oh goodness, they're after me! At least these ones don't reproduce when they die, which is a bit weird if you ask me. I mean, chopping a blob into smaller blobs sort of makes sense, but it's a monster we're fighting, not a plate of jelly. There we are. Yes, apparently the dragon is from Final Fantasy. The dragon in the first game was from Final Fantasy. And, what else did I learn? I realised some other stuff about the game, because I've never played any of the Zelda games or the Final Fantasy games, so most of those references were lost on me, unfortunately. Oh, also, I was told that I was told that Keris getting killed is unavoidable, and apparently it's another reference to another game. So that makes me feel slightly less cretinous that there was no way to keep her alive. I've got a star! Excellent. We're going to go on a hunt for 30 more stars, are we? Oh, good, good. Hopefully it won't be as embarrassing as last time when I constantly went the slowest possible way of navigating the map. Okay. Okay, well, not to worry. I'm sure we'll be fine this time around. Let's drop some more bushes. We seem to get money for it. I thought we were going to be an adventurer, but apparently we're going to be a gardener. Alrighty. Can I go this way? Looks like there are some funny vines here. Maybe if I get a bit of weed killer, I'll be able to go that way. Let's see what we can find down this route. My goodness! I was wondering where you'd gone. Good of you to come here and get harassed by large mushrooms while I was stealing the money from your house. Die, vicious beasts! Leave my friend alone. Usually I can manage on my own just fine, but it just so happens that I hate mushrooms. Anyway, thanks for your help. Still, can't remember your name, can you? I suppose not. How about I choose one for you? It would be temporary, of course, for as long as it takes for you to remember it all. Let's see, your name could be... Oh, I get to choose my own name. Oh, so my name could be Koro. Well, that's kind of cool, but I'm afraid ever so slightly that I have to give myself my own name, because if you say Koro's an idiot, I'm going to think, yeah, he definitely is. What a muppet. Glad I'm not him. So if you actually name me, I might be able to vaguely remember what's going on. So I'll probably keep all the other names the same as we did last time. But yeah, I need to name myself, otherwise I'm going to get confused. What a great name. Well, it serves its purpose. So, what do you say I help you get deeper into the forest, to the space where my father found you? It just so happens I have this little power that could be of real use to you, and probably could have been useful to you against the mushrooms, but okay. And frankly, I intend to go there and find out why all those monsters appeared recently anyway. So, shall we? Okay. You're going to join the crew. Huzzah! We have a companion. Lovely stuff. What happened? Oh, level up! Oh, hooray! I've got more swords and shields and hearts. Excellent. I'll be a Time Lord in no time. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, do I need her to chop down those reeds that we saw that were getting in the way? Is that what this is all about? Aha, here we go. Now that we're a team, we're going to have to work together, which is why I bought this tremendously big weed whacker. For example, these thorny bushes here. You won't be able to cut them by yourself to clear the way, I sort of tried. But maybe, and by focusing and paying attention, you should be able to do it. Try focusing, and I'll come to help you. I'm focusing very hard, but nothing seems to be happening. Alright, let's try this again. How does this work? Stare. Oh, I have to hold the button down? Oh, blimey, what happened there? Okay. So you can do some sort of charging attack? Oh, okay. Good thing I was here. Still, that really tuckered me out. Once you've called on me, I'll need to rest for a bit before starting again. Feel free to ask, just the same, because I'm glad to help you out. Oh, okay. So, save spot! Save game. The game will be saved when you enter or leave each zone, at each save point you activate, and at some key events. Yes, indeed, like being prosecuted for tax avoidance. Anyway, we shan't worry about any of that. Okay, so if I hold down the attack button, then I get my friend to come and help me. Lovely! Unlike when, and I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but unlike when Keris was my helper, and she would just sort of stand there behind me, not really doing anything until we got into the turn-based combat stuff. Alright, die, you beast. What is that? What is that? That's a squirrel with an acorn on its head? That's sort of adorable, but I'm already frightened of it. Alright, let's go and meet the squirrel. What's up with the squirrel? Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Are you? Oh, you vicious, violent beast! How dare you do that to me? Okay, they're a bit like me when I have my bow in that they can only shoot in one very specific direction. I can live with that. I remember how to defeat the bow. Okay, I want to try using Fina's special attack. Die! It didn't work! It didn't work at all! Okay, let's try this again. What is that? What is that? It's some sort of demon rock. Okay, stop it. Ugh. Oh goodness, it's some sort of monster. Okay, if you'd be so kind as to die, please, and thank you very much. Cheers. Okay, how does this work? There we go. That's better. I'm nearly almost completely dead, but never mind. Let's chop some bushes down, and hopefully we'll get some life out of it. Okay, do we want to go this way with the monster, or do we want to go that way that maybe doesn't have a monster? Let's try going this way, which maybe doesn't have a monster. It's got monsters. Oh, good. Okay, I need to be sort of careful that I don't completely muck this up. There we go. Okay, there's another rock monster over there. I can't bloody escape those things, it would seem. To stab you in the bum with my big sword. Okay, we found some interesting stone pillars that suggest perhaps an entrance to something. So that's all very interesting. Okay, we're starting to accrue a little bit more health. Can those blob monsters actually attack me? I'm not entirely convinced. Let me chuck that, and then I shall stab you in the face. Alrighty. Was there still a rock monster wandering around here? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm trying very hard. This isn't working very well. There we go. That's better. I had to hold it down a bit longer. Alrighty. What about these pillars? These look fairly interesting. I don't seem to be able to interact with them. What the hell was that? Why did I flash there for a moment? I don't know. Blimey. We made it! This is the spot where my father found you. Look out! I see demons in the clearing! What could they be doing here? Demon things, presumably. Nothing good, I assume. Let's hide. They don't look friendly. Okay. I'm to be quiet. Demons. Is that it? Says Plum. Jerry, please tell me they're on the dot of fruits. That would be hilarious. Are you sure that's really a megalith? Professor Giro's writings are unambiguous. If we activate this megalith, we'll be able to tap into great amounts of Magi energy. It's a megalith, all right. I saw one just like it years ago, but that one was broken. We absolutely need the energy from the megalith. According to Professor Gyro's research, the energy within the Forest Guardians would be enough to trigger it. The Guardian's been long dormant. It must be in a weakened state. We should have no trouble defeating it. With our funky hairdos and our cool waistcoats. Soon I will have my revenge on those wretched humans. Prepare to summon the Guardian. Oh dear. This is awful. If they wake the Forest Guardian, it might attack the village. We must do something. You think we should stop them? Well, that seems to be the only option we have. I highly doubt a petition's going to do any good. Why am I getting options to choose yes or no? It's obviously yes, of course we must. It's risky. We might be better off warning somebody. But there's no time. Oh, do I have to go in a fight with this lot? Because I'm so gonna lose. Oh dear. The Guardian! It's another mushroom! It's awake! Look out! It's more powerful than we anticipated. Let the thing wear itself out destroying the village. We'll return afterwards and finish it off. Oh dear. If we don't do anything, it'll attack the village. We have to try and stop it before it's too late. Okay, we'll give it a try. I knew I could count on you. I'll help out. Just don't do anything rash. What, like run in there and try and fight a blob monster? Okay, let's see if we can. Oh, sheesh! How does this work? Weird difficulty. Okay, it's not tremendously difficult to kill it. It would seem. It's just, what the hell is all this area of attack nonsense? I'll not put up with any of this. Die, you beast! Okay, it seems to be invincible for a few seconds after you whack it in the face. So just standing there and hitting it as quickly as possible doesn't really seem to achieve a great deal. Oh my god, it's got so many attacks and they're all happening so fast I can't keep up with them. Oh, I actually wasn't sure who died then. Thankfully, it weren't me. My goodness, that was exhausting. Oh, lots of experience points. Hooray! I suck slightly less now. Brilliant. Sorry, I've got a button I'm fidgeting with. In these games, it's pretty much one-handed. I need something to fiddle with, otherwise I make mischief. Alright, what's this? What's all this about? The megalith. It is shining. I've never seen it do that. Is that what the demons were talking about? Are you not ever so slightly worried, friend, that we might have, like, activated the, you know, the summoner of doom that those demons seem to be slightly interested in? Are you not slightly worried that we've done the exact thing the demons were trying to do? Oh, don't stick your hand in it. That can only end in disaster. There's something written here. Lorem ipsum dula citament. That's probably Latin for something. Oh dear. Maybe it was a spell. It's glowing. Oh, okay. It's the start of Doctor Who. Okay. That's low budget as the start of Doctor Who. Anyway. Oh, blimey. What happened? I feel different, less detail, like I've got a less complex personality all of a sudden. How about you? Same? Yes, I barely seem to speak in this game, I don't mind. Where are we? It's a bit like Spellbuck Forest, but there's something different about it. Could be my imagination, though. Or it could be our perception of reality. Either way, those demons put my village at risk. We must head there now and warn everyone. Think you can find the path again? I mean, probably not, but I'll have a go. Okay. Okay, maybe we are going to go through all the graphical upgrades again. Be gone, vicious tree beast! Alright. Let's wander about and see if the world looks any... I mean, it does look different, but I mean, let's see if it's sort of different in any meaningful way. Oh, okay, so I can't scamper over the... Oh, good, I'm glad the squirrels are back. I was so worried I wouldn't have to deal with any more squirrels. Oh, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright. It doesn't... Oh, there's sort of a little pathway here. It doesn't seem to go anywhere, though. There's definitely a chest down there that I'd like to get to if I can, even if it is just a... a star. I mean, the stars are important, obviously they are, but know. It's not like a great big bazooka or something. You know, something I could use against the demons. There we go. That's the end of that matter. What is it? A star! Huzzah for a star. Alrighty. Let's kill some more blob monsters. I'm still not convinced the blob... Okay, the blob monsters can hurt me. Okay, well, I'm glad we got that settled, if nothing else. Stab him in the backside. That is a squirrel's weakest part. Probably. Actually, I've just realised these are red squirrels, and red squirrels are endangered, so I really shouldn't be killing them. I mean, you shouldn't kill any animal, but especially not endangered ones. Even if they are throwing nuts at you. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's chop some more trees. Oh, what happened? Oh. Oh. Ha 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 ha! I have built a bridge! I mean, not with any of these creatures, I'm still trying to murder all of them. But, you know, I'm not a diplomat, I'm just a murderer, it would seem. Something like that. Oh, die. Ye vicious beasts. I'm glad that the sword has a slight area of effect now compared to the original game, where it was much more of just whatever it is directly in front of you. Alrighty, let's continue to wander about a little bit and see, oh yeah, this is where we met Fina, wasn't it? I forgot about that. Some more little bushes. I guess there's a good reason to chop down the little bushes now. 100 bushes? That's 100 bushes, you can stop now. But there's money in the bushes! Why would I stop when there's money in the bushes? Alright, there's, oh sheesh, not squirrel. There's a, there's something interesting over there. Sort of a brick wall. And it looks like there's a log underneath those vines that I could probably use to get across the river. Which suggests I do access it from the left instead of from the right. So that would be very interesting indeed to have a little look at. If we can get a bit closer. I don't really know how I'd get past those big stones. I'm clearly quite good at bashing stones, so this should only be a slight extension of such things. Here we go. I'm not going to stop chopping bushes. I need to get rid of all of these bushes. Alright, let's get rid of some more little monsters. There we go. So if I push that, that'll let me across there. Can I break my way through here? I can murder somebody. Okay. So I can't just whack my way through there. And she can't whack her way through there either. Okay, interesting. Can I push this push this log even from this direction? Oh, hooray! We figured it out with the power of brains, or something. Can we squish people? Oh, we can squish people! Huzzah! I like squishing people. That's funny. Alright, let's go this way. Not really sure what that achieved. Oh, it did get me past the, it got me past the little tree, didn't it? That was in my way. Excellent. Well, that's easier than switching between 2 and 3D and then using a load of little fires, so that's nice. Alrighty. What else do we have? A pathway here, doesn't seem to go anywhere. Past some more wavy flowers, and some more demon squirrels! Hooray. Hooray. And more deadly rocks. I'm glad it's introducing a nice variety of new enemies. That's kind of cool. And not just sort of retreading the old ground. We are introducing many new and scary things. Alrighty, I think we're about done. Let's go back to the village. And this time if I find a airship, I'm just going to get in it immediately. Right. Oh dear. You're a villain, aren't you? Yes, I knew you were a villain. Is this? This isn't the village, is it? I feel like we are not in the village. Okay. I'll wander around and see what's around here, but I'm a bit confused why we've not gone back to the village, which is where I thought we were going. But never mind, I don't claim to be frightfully good at geography. Huzzah! I am now level 4. Excellent. I think health is what I want more of at the moment, more than anything else, just because I'm so rubbish at the game. And I well, I haven't died yet, but I'm sure that I will quite soon. Alright, can I, oh, I can walk across this like a little beam. Oh, I see. I was trying to push it one way or the other, and it wasn't really working. Alrighty, what's in this box? Another star. Are we going to find anything in the boxes which isn't stars? Which aren't stars, I should say? Any cards or other such treasures? I don't know. Let's just continue to explore. Maybe we'll find out. Just chop our way through here. Not really sure how you'd get through the game without chopping down at least 100 bushes. But all the same. Sorry, there's something very bizarre going on where when I look at the recording in OBS, it seems fine, but when I kind of look at it out of the corner of my eye when I'm actually looking at the main screen, it seems to be juddering quite badly. That's very bizarre. Anyway, never mind. My eyes don't work, which I'm sure isn't a surprise to anybody. Wait, we are in the village! We are in the village! The village just isn't here! Penny will drop in a minute. My village! Where is it? Them village stealing bandits. My father, my friends. They're all gone, pilfered in the night. Like the loosely equipped coin purse of a long-sighted grandmother. I'm not entirely sure where we're going at. There must be a logical explanation. Yes, they were waiting for you to leave town before they picked up the entire village and ran off with it because they think you smell bad. Maybe it's not that. My dad always told me everything has a logical explanation. I sure hope he was right about that. It's like my village never existed. I think it just hasn't existed yet. Do you know what could have happened? Yes, I do. Oh, really? Well, that's reassuring. I wish I could tell you what it was, but I seem to be able to speak in yeses and nos. This must be connected to our fight with the Guardian. Maybe they took shelter in the mountains. What, and they took all the buildings and the well and the roads and the crops with them? Sheesh, you people don't travel light, do you? Let's go there. I'm sure everyone is safe and sound. Oh, okay. I suppose that's what we'll do next. There's... Ooh. Well, somebody's here. Oh, he's wearing a squirrel hat. He must, like me, be very sick of bloody squirrels. I can't much blame him. Maybe that's why red squirrels are endangered. I don't know. Can I get in this tent? My goodness, I can't even seem to be able to interact with anything. Hello! Well, what do you know? We don't get many visitors around here. You're trying to escape the war, right? No, because the war happened a long time ago and definitely isn't happening now. I'm pretty convinced we've gone back in time. No? Well then, you must be running from something else, because nobody would look as frightened as you do, or as clueless, if they weren't. You got nothing to fear here. We're far from all the mayhem. Anyway, that's why I decided to stick around. Does this man look vaguely familiar to you? Weird. He reminds me of my father a bit. Can't think why. He's not from my village, in any case, and he doesn't seem to know why it disappeared. Don't pay too much attention to him. The war ended a long time ago. My guess is he's off his rocker a little bit. Yeah, he's definitely a crazy person. Definitely a crazy person. Alrighty, up to 277 gold. That's quite a lot of gold, as gold goes. Okay, I don't seem to be able to explore anywhere over in this direction, so let's go this way and see what we find. Right, this looks to be a little pier here. Here, there is a pier. Can I get on a little boat and go somewhere? Maybe one day, but not right now. Alrighty, let us see what we see over here. Are we going to have more turn-based combat? I don't know. Grizzly Pass, it's full of bears! Either that or very angry guinea pigs. One or the other. Right, I'm actually not going to chop down these bushes yet because I want to, Oh my goodness gracious, you vicious beasts! I want to try and I want to try and save the health that I'll get out of these bushes for when I need it. Oh, right, balls up the fight, which is just about now. Alrighty, let's see what else we can fight. Ugh, big jumpy spiders and floating pumpkin monsters. They got really bloody creative with the enemies in this game, and I love it. Oh my goodness, who fire whirlwinds? How very strange. Can I chuck her out to attack? Die! Well, I can't actually get any of the XP, so that was pretty daft now that I think about it. Die! You vicious beast! Hooray! I think we won a fight. Good. Okay, so it seems like when I go through here, I then pop out somewhere else, although not exactly where I expected it. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. Whatever makes you happy, game. Ugh, don't do that. I don't wish your butt to expand. That's not necessary, nor desired. Alright, let's go this way and see what happens. Oh no, more bears! It's bad news, bears! Ouch. That hurt quite a lot. Okay, bears can't go downstairs. That's what we've learned, kids. Bears can't go down the stairs. Can I, like, fire her up here when somebody walks in front of me? There we are. Hooray! Okay, good. So we found a really good way of killing enemies where they can't fight back. So that's going to be quite powerful. I might actually chuck her through here as well. Die! I have become clever. Alright. Oh, what's this? What's this? It's completely rusted. It would take at least a good smack for it to budge. Well, smack it then. Well, smack it then. I did it. What did I do? Oh, a secret door! How exciting. I'm guessing I can't walk over this bit of water. I'm too afraid of getting my socks damp and obtaining some sort of horrible damp-footed disease. Ugh, ugh. That's awful, don't do that. Right, that's another bear. Die! Oh! It seems if I'm charging up my Fina attack and I get hit, the attack stops being charged, so that's less than excellent. That's the end of him, which is marvellous. My goodness gracious. They remind me a little bit of the Mole Men, the Mole Miner Men from Fallout 76, which is not a good thing to be reminded of that game, but we shan't worry about it. Alright, which way should we go? Let's try going this way. No, blimey, I'm not sure I like it here. I'm not sure I like it at all. And I'm not sure this is any better, but here we are. Oh, goodness. I sort of wish that those... die! I sort of wish those whirlwind attacks weren't quite so, effective. Okay, well that doesn't solve anything, because I can't get through here, because I need a... Yes, annoying beeping sound, which apparently is also a thing from Zelda. I missed a lot of references to Zelda and Final Fantasy in the first game. I'm so gonna die in a minute, and I haven't saved in ages. Oh, sheesh. Well, that went better than expected. Oh, I'm dead. I've died. Oh no, don't put me all the way back here. No! I don't want to fight my way through another 100 bears. I don't need to fight 100 bears, it's not necessary. Alright, let me try doing this again. I'll try to suck slightly less, and then we'll see what we were about to see before I decided that dying was preferable to living. Blimey. Alright, I'm going to go in guns blazing this time. I'm going to try charging my attack, going through the door, and then it's going to decharge by the time I come out, but never mind. It's alright, don't worry about it. I can't get ready because she's got to recharge. I forgot. That's right, friends. You just stand there on the far side of those trees where you can't attack me, but I can attack you, and everything will go just peachy. Okay. What does this do? I have no idea. It didn't seem to do anything. Okay, let's go back, I suppose, and see if anything's changed. Seemingly not. Okay, I need to... Oh look, there's a crack in the wall there that might turn into a door, but I don't know how to flip the other switch. I don't know how to flip the other switch because I can't sort of reach it because I can't get between these trees, and I can't chop through the... Oh, it has a much longer area of attack than I thought. Oh, see, I was just being a big stoop. I'll be completely honest with you, every roadblock I've ever faced in my life can be explained by the fact that I'm a big stoop. Oh, sheesh. Big spiders. Spiders only came out at night. Go away, vicious cads. Alright. So I'm guessing this one on the left-hand side here, we're going to have to go across the river and attack it from that side, would be my guess. Because we're not going to be able to get a direct hit on it from this side with all those obstructions in the way. So, let's behead another spider. The heads do seem to be made out of gold coin, which is a heck of a thing. Ah! Been stupid again. So that did that. Which is lovely and all, but there's no way she's going to be able to attack it from all the way over here. That's crazy. Surely. Okay. I stand just about here. Wait for the cooldown. Here we go. This isn't going to work, is it? This is. Oh, wow, okay, so it can hit really far away. That's very impressive. Alrighty. We seem to have succeeded brilliantly in whatever it was that we were trying to do. Not entirely sure that you can move rock with... Oh, a save point! Thank goodness for that. I desperately needed one of those. I am losing my train of thought. Never mind, I probably wasn't going to say anything interesting. We found some... Oh, well, run away! It's like the start of Indiana Jones! Right, there seems to be a slight meteor shower. Don't mind me while I try and, Okay, oh, I was going to say, can I kind of whack them out of the way? The answer to that seemingly is no. Ah! Leave me alone, beasts! I shouldn't have come here in the first place. Ah, I'm gonna die! Death by meatball it shall be. I'm not very good at this. I should have just kept going from the first time that I saw one, because that was ow. That gave me a little bit of a head start that I didn't take advantage of afterwards. Oh, how does this shit keep going on? This needs to stop. Goodness gracious. Alright. I'm too old for this. Oh shit. Oh, not more bears! Why don't the bears get hurt by the bloody meteors? This bear discrimination here. I'm gonna leave those bears alone. I've had enough murdering of bears today. Oh my goodness gracious. These olden times, they were violent. Many more meteor showers. I don't understand why the bloody dinosaurs went extinct now. They just couldn't hack it anymore. Okay, right. Let's give that a whack. And then, oh, for goodness sake, it was a trap. It was a big smelly trap. And I don't have my attack charged. Right, get ready, attack! There we go, brilliant. I just want to... why can't there be a meteor shower now? You know, when I can actually make good use of it. Why do those things track me? That's naughty. Shouldn't be allowed to do that. Okay, I'm losing this fight really badly. Correction, I have lost this fight. Oh, not this again. I'm so bad at this game. Maybe I shouldn't have gone middle of the road. Maybe that was a stupid thing to do. Okay, can I destroy these? Okay, I can. It doesn't really do me a lot of good, but it would be enough to kind of get me out of a little jam if I was in one. And I'm perpetually in a little jam. But here we go all the same. Okay, right, let's just clear the way a little bit. Ow! Can I get some more health, more health, more health, please? Ah! Meteors, meatballs, and monsters! Ah, sheesh. It doesn't end up being the title of this video, and I don't know what's gone wrong with me. Yes, that is my memory. It's what's normally wrong with me. Okay. Okay. I am prepared this time. Ah, sheesh. I would activate the fight in the hope that some of those weird pumpkin wizard things got injured by the flying meteors. But even the bears didn't seem to, so maybe it was daft to assume that such a thing was even possible. Alright, what I'm going to do is kind of keep away from them a little bit. He says just sort of going up and give him one a big bloody kiss. There we go. I just want to keep away from them. Get an opportunity to charge up my friend's attack, which is far more effective than mine. There we go. And all the demons shall die. Only good demon is a dead demon. I think most demons are dead, actually, now that I think about it. Anyway, we have succeeded brilliantly, and I hope that you're proud of me. Goodness gracious. Alright, what's next on the agenda of what under the sun is that? It's like a furry elephant. Hello! Look! What is it? A mammoth! I thought they'd all gone extinct because of global warming. And I'm sorry, what kind of sources of greenhouse gases do we have other than our own farts? Anyway, this one is blocking our way forward. Maybe that's why they went extinct, because they wouldn't get out of the bloody way. I'll use the bracelet of great strength I brought from a... That sounds like something I found in those bloody caves where I found the underpants of extreme heroism or whatever it was. I bought from a trader the other day. I'll shove the mammoth off the path in no time. Yeah, well, a little help with that. I'm beginning to think you might have been hoodwinked by some sort of snake oil salesman. It's not working. Could it be that trader sold me a dud bracelet with no magic at all? I'm beginning to think that's a possibility, my friend. If I find him, he's going to wish he'd never met me. What are you going to do? Punch him with your unbraceleted hand? Well, I'm fresh out of ideas. I'll leave this problem in your hands. Ah. Good. Okay. Will kissing work? No. Okay. Well, I really... If it's going to go if it's going to go extinct, I don't suppose it matters if I hurt the poor thing, but I don't want to hurt the little creature, the big creature. Well, that didn't work. What about a big whack? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you, but you were sort of in the way a little bit. Again, dare I reference Fallout New Vegas for a third time, but that's very much what happens when a companion is standing in a doorway and you need them to get the hell out of the way, so you end up shooting them with a rocket launcher. Oh, simple times. Oh no, don't make me do it again. Oh, please don't make a puzzle mechanic out of this. Oh, these poor little creatures. They're not little, they're massive, but you know what I mean. I don't want to hurt them. They seem nice. They seem friendly. They're just a bit like me, and they can't be bothered to get off their arse. Ooh! Orcian ore, exceedingly rare ore, used to make powerful gear. Oh, okay. That's cool. I need a lot of that, I think, because I am quite incapable. Okay, I reckon I should probably push him down rather than pushing him up. But I might not need to push him at all. I shall leave him alone because I don't wish to be mean. Let's go this way and see what happens. Oh no! More bears! Bad news, bears! Bears are always bad news. Coming in here was a waste of time. There's no reason to be here. There must be some sort of secrets or something, surely. They wouldn't just have this room of hungry bears for no good reason. Nope, it's just a room of hungry bears for no reason. Okay, can I scoot up past him? No, if I hit him again, what happens? Nothing, because he can't go backwards. Ah, okay, I seem to be in a jam. Okay, the only thing I know to do is maybe push him down, and then... What would that do? Nothing, I've just blocked off another pathway. Brilliant. I've fouled up completely. Is the purpose of that save spot to be like a reset if you screw up the puzzle? Because I'm beginning to think that's exactly what that's there for, because with the exception of those bears, there's nothing really that deadly here which merits there being a save spot. Can I do like a restart? Oh! I've got stuff and an inventorium. Oh look, I maybe do have cards. I still don't have a mouse, but just below my little character there, between the stars and the ore, you can see the cards. Maybe there's another game I can not learn how to play. What else do we have? Old sword, collectible stars, and ore. Mode, yes indeed. And 2 screens we can't go to yet. Okay, interesting. Okay, is there not like a menu or... Oh, I see, quit there, okay. Would that allow me to like try and reset and go back a bit? Oh, could I push him that way into that little gap? No, I can't. I'm just beating a defenseless animal. Lovely. Okay, I'm a horrible, horrible person. I'm really not sure what to do. I seem to have got myself a little bit stuck, and if I don't find my way out of here quickly, I'm going to freeze to death. Oh dear. No, so they can only move if there's an empty pathway in front of them, and they only move in the direction opposite to the one that you whack them from. Oh dear. I've ballsed up completely. Alright, let's go back the way we came and just see if there's anything obvious that I've missed. Any secret passageways? I don't know if this game is going to contain any secret passageways the way that the first game did, but until I have proof otherwise, I'm just going to assume that it does, I suppose. No. I have a bad feeling I might need to quit and reset to that save spot, because I still feel like I've ballsed it up completely. Yeah, let me try quitting and getting back to the save point and see what happens. All progress will be lost. Leave anyway. Okay. That was a bit intimidating. Right, let's try this again. Continue from this one, please. Here we go. Probably should have named my characters different things, actually, otherwise I'm going to get myself highly confused. Well, this hasn't really solved any problem, because I was thinking maybe if I don't push this guy up north, then I'll be able to, Oh, interesting. He's sort of recessed in that direction. Oh. That's sort of interesting, isn't it? Because now I can sort of push him off that way if I wanted to. I'm not entirely sure that would do me any good. Okay, so I've got to push this guy in that direction. That seems like a given. But then how do I get there? How do I get up there? I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I am stuck and stupid. I'm in a bit of a jam. Give me a minute. I shall either figure it out on my own or look up a walkthrough to see if I can figure out what exactly it is I'm supposed to do, because I'm too stupid to work it out on my own. Give us a minute. I didn't expect that to work, so that's interesting. The penny's dropped. Right! I keep forgetting that Fina can attack much further than it looks like she can. Her attack actually goes quite a long way, which means if I stood here, I could maybe smack his bottom and tell him to scoot! I should have been able to get... I should have been able to guess that the whole bear situation wasn't there for fun. There must have been some sort of... Oh, blimey. Oh, I've still got myself stuck. Well, I could go that way and push him back, but then that wouldn't achieve anything, would it? This puzzle is more complicated than I thought. Because I could push him back, but that wouldn't do me any good. Maybe I need to do more with this other one than I thought. Maybe I can kind of scoot him somewhere else by continuing to use the lengthiness of this attack. Maybe if I come around here and sort of scoot him away. Yes, look, now I'll be able to walk my way round. Okay, right. I am terribly sorry that my stupidity has required that all of these animals get whacked about a hell of a lot more than was absolutely necessary. So for that I apologise, but let's try it again. Right, now I can come down here. You know, if you guys would just let me put a little leash on you and, you know, walk you around the garden, this would be much easier for all concerned. Oh, no. That was the tutorial, wasn't it? Oh, sheesh. Okay. This is the bit where I might need to walk through. Okay, let's try this again and see what happens. Let's reconnoiter and see if we can figure out... Oh, interesting. There's sort of these big, pressure plates, maybe? They seem about the right size. Is the idea that I need to get 3 of them on the big pressure plates? Because that's the idea. Aha! Well, that did something, I think. The question is where we go from here. Because if I push this one up, he's just going to stand here, which isn't going to achieve very much. If I push him to the right, he's just going to go and stand over here, which also won't achieve frightfully much. But I do have a little bit of an idea. If I pushed him down, I think I could perhaps get this guy. I push him up. I could get him to go to the one on the left. Would that achieve anything? Maybe. Maybe not. We should have to wait and see. If I whack him, does he push both of them? No, he treats himself as being blocked. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. I can push him back the other way. I'm not sure that would do any good, but let me do that just so I can have a look. Not really, no. Could you move your bottom, please? Thank you. Can I push him up any further or not? No, okay, sorry about that. So I can only push him left and right. So he doesn't seem to be able to access any of these. So the question becomes, what under the sun am I supposed to do with myself and my life? And I'm not really sure. Here we are, all the same. Alright. So I could push him back to there, although that wouldn't really achieve anything. See, if I push him across, he's just going to go and stand over here, and I can just kind of push him across the two pressure plates, but it's not really going to achieve anything in the grand scheme of things, is it? Goodness. You can see why these creatures went extinct. They caused so much lemon head scratching. Let me scoot him across and just... Ooh, I have an idea. If I scoot him down, and then I scoot these two across, that'll stop the guy on the right from going too far, because he'll get stopped by the big bum of the other creature. So that'll sort the whole situation out, won't it? Here we are. I'll just have to get the other guy out of the way so I can get to the door. I did it! I used my brain and everything. I hope you're proud of me. I probably took about 6 months off my life expectancy trying to burn my way through enough synapses to figure that out. Alrighty. Let's move this guy. I'm terribly sorry. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but I do. These poor creatures. They seem big and gentle, and I should probably save before I do this. They seem friendly. I don't want to hurt them by being mean to them. I mean, the spiders, I'll happily murder every spider I can find. They are little demon creatures, and I should be paying attention to what I'm doing. They're little demon creatures, and I have absolutely no compunction about murdering them. Hooray! I leveled up. I sort of slightly need to kill that spider, but never mind. Okay. With the power of ranged attacks, I will defeat these bears. You may frolic in the forest as much as you like. It shan't save you from my big sword. Or my friend's big whatever it is that she's got. I'm honestly not sure at this point. She doesn't stand still long enough for me to find out. Oh, that's cute. I like that. That's a nice little effect. Ah, vicious beasts. Vicious beasts! Walk around the corner. I dare you. You're dead now, so I can't dare you to do anything, can I? I keep forgetting that she has a recharge that I need to wait for. Never mind. Oh dear. Grab her! Grab who? I seem to be feeling the same sort of confusion. Oh goodness! Soldiers! And a demon! A not frightfully conversational demon. Retreat! To where? You seem to be cornered, my friend. Don't let her escape. Ooh, the poor girl seems to be having a rough day. Do you think we should give her a hand? But she's a demon. She's a demon. I mean, no, but yes. Are there like different endings depending on what choices I make? I don't know. It's also gone very quiet in here. Okay, fine. It's probably the wrong decision, but okay. Okay, let's help. Oh, sheesh. It's just a fight. It's just a big fight. Hello. I'm sorry I'm in the way. Who are you? Do I know you? Did Professor Jiro send you... I'm sure I've pronounced everyone's name about 7 different ways thus far. No, I've got no idea who you're talking about. I'll never go back to his lab. We don't know of any, Professor. Let us help you. Let me go! I'm not grabbing you. Calm down. Okay, fine. She's probably going to go off and start the whole demon cult thing, but maybe if a human is kind to a demon, that'll teach the demons they don't need to war with us. And I'll irrevocably change history and balls up everything. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay, go on then. Scram. Be careful, the Colonel wants her alive. What is she? A chicken? Actually no, because the Colonel wouldn't want a chicken alive, would he? Anyway, that's not the point. Are these soldiers going to be mad at me? No, blimey! They're after me! Okay, I seem to have got myself on one of the sides of this war, and I'm not sure it's the right side. But, okay, maybe this is why I was in the village, hiding away from all the soldiers who were clearly a bit grumpy at me. Die! There we go. Ah, stop poking me with your big pikes. There's quite a lot of them, and I'm a bit worried that there's going to be an infinite number of them if I'm not careful. Okay, well I've got myself in a corner. Brilliant idea, Phil. I really shouldn't have done that. Please tell me there are just an infinite number of these guys. I can't go back this way, can I? No. Okay, right. Die! Oh my goodness, it's the King! King Dalkin. Hello. What's going on here? Well, I would have thought the bodies of your soldiers being strewn about across the floor would give you a clue. Where is the girl? I'm guessing he's the Colonel then. Hello. Ah, sheesh. Begone! Oh, I'm dead. Well, that was fast, wasn't it? Oh, was I supposed to die? Who are these people? People that made bad choices. They attacked us. We're about to apprehend the target, Colonel. I did warn you not to frighten her away. Where is she now? She slightly ran away a little bit, maybe. Keep looking, and take these other 2 to the palace. I'll question them later. Okay, maybe I was supposed to die there. Maybe that wasn't a fight I could win. I do feel like I might have made some bad decisions. Oh dear. Oh, I'm in prison. Great, is that a skeleton to my right? That's a piddle bucket to my left, and no mistake. I might be dead. Okay, no, I'm not. Good morning. You know, for 2 people who barely know each other, I keep waking up and turning over to look at you, which is a little bit mysterious, but anyway. Are you all finally awake, are you? No, I'm just talking in my sleep. Yes, I'm sorry I got us in this jam. I don't know where we are, but I'm getting worried. What, was it the shackles or the bucket of urine that was worrying you? I'm afraid it will take a while to get back to my father. I mean, look, they threw us in prison. This place is just filthy. You'd think we were sent back 50 years ago, during the golden age of empire. When is it going to click? Anyway, it keeps getting harder to explain all of this logically. Oh, okay. Oh, look! A dead person, I think. The soldier who brought us water forgot to close the door again. Never mind the golden age of empire, this is the golden age of thievery. Brilliant. We're pretty lucky, huh? I suppose. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? What, that we should walk out the door? Yes. Good. Let's get going. I'm sure you'll manage just fine. They took your sword, but all you need to do is avoid the soldiers. You can't solve everything with violence, you know. Judging by my combat record, I don't think I can solve anything with violence, but I'm glad you approve. Ever the chatterbox, this one. Yeah, well, you made friends with somebody with all the social skills of a very ill bear. So, yeah, that's slightly your fault. I'm counting on you to get us out of this hellhole. Oh, okay, right. Well, the game is saved, and I think that is maybe enough for today. I don't know if the choices that I'm making are significant in terms of letting the demon go or not. Because on the one hand, it seems like I should be on the side of the Empire and fighting the demons, because demons are presumably bad. But at the same time, maybe it's not quite that cut and dry, you know, maybe there's something... Oh, it's a ball and chain. I thought it was a corpse. That's clearly, now that I look at it more carefully, a ball and chain. I thought the ball was a skull and the chain was a spine. Never mind. Alright, never mind any of that rubbish. Yes, this is good fun. I like it. It's obviously a big change from the first one, but it seems much more in-depth and ambitious. So I'm very much enjoying it, and I hope that you are as well. We shall play some more of it very soon, and we shall hopefully get out of here without mucking everything up. Maybe my sword's in that box. Oh, well, there seems to be some other prisoners here. Anyway, all of that, along with my hiccups, will have to wait till next time. So thank you very much for joining me this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I shall try to get through the rest of this without hiccuping. Look after each other, and good night.